Flayo got a hit.
Now all the negative things. I'm in my own, they doing my own thing. Niggas can't compete with me no more. It ain't no secret, my work is this stupid. I swear I'm gon' blow just like C4. I remember days we was sipping on drain, rolling on foes just to seal all the pain, blocking out all the negative things. Young nigga really trying to get to the bank. Swear I remember being down on my dick. They ain't give me shit, man. They ain't give me hopes that they hating on me. Watch me come off the hill. They focus on paper, ain't worried about no bitch. Play with that paper, we flipping your shit. Too much sauce, don't slip on that drip. You don't know me, but I'm fucking that bitch while you cuffing that bitch and she loving the dick.
Yeah. Welcome to CTV Radio. I am your host, Biggie. Welcome to the dopest internet radio show on TikTok, Twitch, Facebook. We're streaming on several different platforms tonight, and I'm so glad that you are here with us on this Friday evening. Tonight, we're going to be doing a special interview with ItzDolf here on TikTok, Twitch, and Facebook. Welcome in, my guy. ItzDolf, straight out of North Carolina, North Kakalaki. Come on and stand up.
Come on and stand up.
Let me ask that question, man. How long you been in North Carolina?
All my life.
All my life. So when Petey Pablo came out with that, how was we feeling when you like, all right, fucking, I'm gonna take my shirt off, twist around my head, spinning like a helicopter?
Bro, when Petey Pablo came out with that song, that's almost, I think I was in middle school, I want to say. But it was definitely an anthem. It made you be proud to be from North Carolina. We had a song. You know
that part. That's true, because I went worldwide, man. That thing was busting. Like
everybody,
as the youngins would say, that was busting.
Yeah.
Hey, we are getting a bit of a feedback. I think it might be one of the phones you got over there, or what's going on. If it gets too bad, we'll switch something. But if not, we'll just keep it going, man. So welcome in, man. I'm excited to have this sit down with you. I found you here over on TikTok, and what's been dope is I was able to communicate or connect with you via going live. And what was amazing was this, right? So my platform, let me tell you about myself. My platform is for the indie artists, and it's for the artist that wants to get their music out beyond North Carolina, Texas, Michigan, Minnesota. I broadcast as much as I can. I play as much as I can, and I specialize doing it on TikTok because I reach so many people, and I want to be able to get your music heard. So when I came across your live, I was telling a previous live, which was an artist, that they should be doing this, or it's in good interest that they do this. They shouldn't do anything I say, but it's in good interest that they do this. Play your own music. Don't be playing nobody else's music. So when someone else comes to your live, they're asking, what song is that? Who is that playing? And then you'll be able to talk to them about your music. That's a simple, easy thing to do, right? It's free. That's free. These platforms are free for you to do that. So I pull up on your live. You got your brand new album sitting behind you on a green screen. You got the song playing. And I say, hold on, wait a minute. Do I have an artist in my presence? He said, man, I've been hurt. I've been working. I got a brand new album that just came out on all streaming platforms. You can stream it everywhere. I'm sitting here looking at how many people can stream it on Spotify, right? Nah, it is called Good Heart, Bad Decisions. I said, what? Well, let's talk, my friend. Let's talk. He said, I got you, my brother. Here's one of my favorite songs on that joint. And then he played the song. Actually asked me to play it, and I played it. And by Jolly G Wild, I floored. I said, I am floored by the dynamic of range you have in your music, because we listened to a few songs and then we got to chat. I said, we gotta continue from there. Tell me your thought process on what made you decide to use the platform like you are using it currently today.
Really, not having a team. Not having a team, it forced me to try to figure out different ways to get my music out there and get it heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a million people behind me. I don't have a million people that's willing to go pin up posters, but I can touch 1 million people with just a click of one button. You know what I'm saying? So even if I don't go live, I go live. Some days I don't have 10 people in my chat, but when I end my live, I had a total of 900 people come through.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? So the 900 people, whether self-conscious or not, to know it, they done seen my face, they done seen my artwork, they done seen something. So when it comes across their desk again, it's just like, you know, it's like that deja vu, like, hold on, I've seen that somewhere.
I heard him. I seen it. No team. Use what I got. I'm going to work as hard as I can with what I have and stand out. Whether you believe it or not, you're going to remember me, is what he's saying. How long we been in the game, my friend? When I say the game, the rap game. Music industry.
Honestly, bro, I personally started rapping in the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I would say I'm probably about 12, 13 years into doing music.
Okay.
As far as taking it serious, I'd say probably like 2 years. I had a whole bunch of different levels of this music career that I done been through, ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? So all of it done brought me to the point where I'm at now.
Gotcha. Do me a favor. Do you have an ability to mute the mic on your computer? Here, let's do this. I'll mute you on there, and then I need you to say something for me.
Yo.
All right, perfect. We'll go that route. I got you still. All right, wonderful. So we've been taking it serious for about 2 years, we say, and we've been rapping or just, you know, dilly-dallying with it for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what was the click? What was the pop to say, you know what? I'm gonna keep at this, and I'm about to put my all into it.
I know some people probably feel some type of way when I say this, but
we want truth, my friend, honesty.
I got tired of giving my all to people who didn't have the same ambition and drive that I had. Like it got to a point I do music. I put everything to the side and I started managing. You see what I'm saying? When I started putting my all into other artists, you know what I'm saying? Taking the game that I knew, giving it to them. Because I'm the type person, like, if I rock with you, you know what I'm saying, and you got a dream, you got a business, you got anything like that, I like to breathe life into it. You see what I'm saying? So like, if it should never be a point where I feel like I'm putting more into your dream than you are. At that point, it becomes my dream.
Right,
you see what I'm saying? So it's just like, I got tired of, you know what I'm saying, the letdowns.
So I was just picked it up and was like, you know what? I know me. I know what I'm capable of. I know my determination. So let's go. And then I got my homie, my brother. His name Cash. He for the longest since I met Cash is a big supporter. He always tell me, "Hey, bro, push your shit, bro. Push that, bro. Push it." And I just be like, "Okay, I'm gonna push that, but bro, we gotta go do this over here, this, that, and the third." You see what I'm saying? I always blow him off. You see what I'm saying? But he's like always, bro, push that, push that, push that. You know what I'm saying? So it got to the point, like I said, these past 2 years, I done got on my grind. Everything I learned, you see what I'm saying? I try to teach or do for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It didn't fall through, but now it's just like, you know what? Let me do it for myself.
I hear that. And you know, a lot of times it's like that. I was in the same predicament when I came to doing this. I love my brothers to death, still do to this day. Hopefully our connection and our conversation gets better over time. But it was at a point where I'm like, I need to go ahead and push myself at it. You have another side of friends and people that are like, I want you to be great. I see the greatness in you. Keep going. And you're like, you keep blowing them up. And then finally, when you do it, you start seeing the benefits of your hard work. So let's talk about the benefits of your hard work. We have what it looks like, at least here on streaming platforms, your first EP. It does look like there's other singles and things of that nature that are on here that people can go and visit. But your first real album is on here, and many other more like mixtapes and singles. What got us to this moment better question. present good heart, bad decisions for us compared to all the other things in your portfolio. Present this to us. Like what got us to good heart, bad decisions?
Life, man. Everybody can relate to, you know what I'm saying, or I feel like everybody should be able to relate to, you know what I'm saying, having a good heart and bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? It's like not everybody's a bad person, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to do some things that go against the grain in order just to survive. That doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person, but you know what I'm saying, the survival of the fittest. Good heart, bad decisions is just a collective, man, of just me finally putting my feelings on a beat, you know what I'm saying? Like my older sister, she always used to tell me, you know what I'm saying, write about what you know, write about the stuff we've been through, write about, you know what I'm saying, growing up, you feel me? Like put that in your music, they gonna feel you. And me personally, I'm so like this, I don't like to let people in, you know what I'm saying? If I got a problem going on, I don't like to tell nobody. But this album is just a way, you know what I'm saying, to basically put that out there, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we got here, just finally listening to my peoples and being like, you know what, put your feelings on the track. And which is what's crazy is the response has been wonderful.
Do you know how many other people going through your situation, if not more or less than you? And they like, I 100% relate. That's why these mainstream artists say what they say, because they know that a lot of people relate to it or do it. You know what I mean? One of the artists that I still don't understand why people love him is Future. Future talks about all this stuff that he don't even do, but he can't even evolve as an artist because no one's going to really listen to him because he's already portrayed this certain artistry to him. That part. Let me ask this question though. So we speak about putting it all on the track and being very genuine is the word that is encapsulating all of this that we were talking about. You being 100% genuine with your support base. How easy is it for you to write that stuff down, or even to think of it in series, however your mechanism is to get your music out? How easy is it for you to like review that before putting it out on wax?
It's a little difficult at times, just by me being the only one. Like I got people around that listen to the music. You see what I'm saying? But in my mindset, I don't have people around that's actually taking in the music. You see what I'm saying? Like when I drop something, listen, okay, cool. They most probably support me because they know who I am. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, I know you, your character, this is what you're doing something good. But it's just like, so when I go to release something, I really send it to one person, to be honest with you, my older sister.
Yeah.
That's the one that told me, like, every time I did a song with auto tunes, she dubbed it.
No, sorry.
I'm talking just straight dubbed it. Like she didn't even listen to the lyrics, just turn it off, send it back with your regular voice.
That part.
I'm like, auto tune's hot right now.
I love that. But, right. You want to be a part of the wave a bit. Might as well catch the back end of it.
But you know what? I thank her though. You see what I'm saying? Because her telling me to stop using auto-tune, I got more comfortable with my actual voice, trying to harmonize and hit those certain notes that I couldn't do before. But I feel like if I would have kept doing auto-tunes, I would have never tried to do it, and I would have never found myself.
Man, that was the same stuff I was telling that artist last night, the young artist that wanted to have me listen to his song. And I said, look, man, you really need to focus on your authentic sound. Something you will sound like even when you're out performing and you on the mic jumping around doing your thing. You need to be able to sound the exact same no matter how it goes, right? That's how Jay-Z sound, the Baby sound, Lil Wayne, all these guys sound exactly the same when they're on stage performing and in the studio. So kudos to you for already even knowing that and having a support base to keep you in that, because a lot of times a lot of artists want to get notoriety right away because they want to sound like Lil Baby. They want to sound like all these guys that, what I'm saying, Lil Durk and all these guys that are out. And in comparison to being someone authentic and someone genuine, you don't understand how many people will gravitate towards just those two kind of, identities, authentic and genuine. We're going to gravitate to you regardless, no matter what.
That's big facts. That's big facts. And I ain't gonna hold you, man. I try to be as genuine as possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at life like, you know what I'm saying? You get out of life what you put in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you put in 50%, you shouldn't expect 100% out.
Where they do that at?
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just like the whole old phrase: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I'm saying?
You can't make him drink it. 100%. I love the attitude on that, man. Appreciate all the love that's coming in all the chats, man. You guys are tuning into ItzDolf, my guy out of North Carolina, independent artist that's on his way up. Brand new album that just came out called Good Heart, Bad Decisions. We're going to get into this one song here, and then we're going to talk about it, man. What I love is that you were so open and vulnerable in this song. I don't think a lot of hip hop artists tend to do that or want to do that without direction. But yet on your first whole project, you jumped in right off the boat with it, man. We're going to take a listen to it and then come back and talk about this album. Once again, you're chilling with CTVRadio here on TikTok, Twitch, and Facebook. My name is Biggie. This is, again, CTVRadio. Come catch this vibe. We're going to listen to we're going to listen to Face featuring Rello. Let's go ahead and hop into it.
Can you keep me safe? If them niggas ain't for me, please don't leave me straight. Look up in the sky, hoping that I see your face. Trying to fight the tears falling down a youngin' face. I know this world is cold, but can you keep me safe? If them niggas ain't for me, don't leave me straight.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. So that right there was Face by ItzDolf featuring Rello. Man, what a good what. That is a touching song right there, my guy. Tell us about that song.
That song right there was actually inspired, man, by two of my homies, bro. Well, I ain't gonna call them homies, they're my brothers. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. They passed away when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? We both of them was, you know what I'm saying, murdered. But it's like one of those things. Like I was close to both of them to the point. Even to this day, I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gone. So I try to live on their name as much as possible. So you'll hear them or me reference them a lot in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I really wanted to do that song for like for anybody that's ever lost somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I make music. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to put the words together. You know what I'm saying? How they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Orchestrate their feelings and put it on beat type there to make it. So I felt like I needed to do something like that. And my sister kept telling me again, hey, make something personal. Let them know what about you. Talk about your life. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm like, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear this rah, rah, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? But
sure enough. Right.
as soon as I switched the tempo, it's been up.
Well, what is the word we've been talking about? The genuineness, the authentic you, right? The best part about it is that everyone has been through. No, I wouldn't say everyone. There's a majority of people, especially that are in urban cities, that have been through that kind of, you know, torment, that kind of trauma. You know, I lost my cousin, you know, due to some bullshit. And me listening to that song brings me back to all those memories. So to me, when I think and reflect on those memories, that's him talking to me saying like, hey, yo, little cuz, I'm here for you. Always remember we watching over you up here, da 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 da. So I think with that one track, that brings so much vulnerability to it because everyone that has lost someone is going to feel that. They know how I feel to cry about them and miss them and want them back today, not you know what I'm saying? They want them back now and have those fun laughs and talks that they used to have. You know what I mean?
And another interesting thing about that record is I done made records in the past, you know what I'm saying, like tribute little records, but none of them felt like this one.
Right.
And I felt like it was just the timing. Like I said, like the other records I was doing, I was trying to force them. You know what I'm saying? I was forcing them out just because somebody said make this record at this time, so I was like, let me go do this. But my best work come out when it's just natural, man. When I just listen to a beat and I hear it. So that one right there came out. Honestly, the best one out of all the tribute songs I've ever did. That's my favorite.
Wow. Wow. How do we put music together? Are you the modern day writer now where you are freestyle it and I do my Rain Man, you know, thought, or are you actually still pen to paper?
So how I like to do it, I started out straight writing. You know what I'm saying? Straight pen and paper. But I started getting writer's block. And I used to hate writer's block, you know what I'm saying? Because it used to make me feel like I couldn't rap.
Sure enough.
So I get frustrated because then I see my dogs or I see somebody else like write a verse and I'm like, God knows, you feel me? Or I see a couple homies go step up to the booth and they ain't got no pen, no paper. And it was coming off the head and I'm looking at them like, yo, how y'all doing that? You feel me? So it got more to the point where I stopped writing and I just started letting it come out. And then what I do before I put it out is I go back and I write it out. So I rap it, then I go back and write it out. So I proofread it. So therefore I can actually structure it, bend it how I want to.
Sure enough. Now I like that mentality. That's pretty dope. So because then you're getting more familiar with what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I said it. Now I'm gonna write it, and I can look at it, and I can change the and say it a little different, and then come back to that. That's a nice way of doing it. I haven't heard of that. That's pretty cool.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a little secret I do. That's how it helped me with my cadence and rap too, or my style of rap. Because now after I done rapped it, I done put it out there. Now I can look at it, I can see it. So now when I go back and rap it again, I can bend certain words. So when I'm listening to the beat, it's them little pockets that you got to get into. So I can say the word the, or if I want to change it to duh, you see what I'm saying? That duh might hit just as hard as that the. You see what I'm saying? But you won't never know that the flip of the word.
To all my artists that are out there, that will watch this, that will listen to it. The gem has been dropped for you. Please pick up that breadcrumb or the gem, however you want to look at it. That is pure game right there, because that's absolutely important. So when you're listening to your favorite artist and you're like, oh man, how is he getting that pocket? So he just in that pocket nasty. And some of the techniques. So going back, getting familiar with the verse. I was just telling the young cat the other day. I said, man, instead of you out putting out song after song after song, how about you get real familiar with the one song that you fell in love with, that you just like, this is the one. How about you get real familiar with it? That way, when you rapping it, you in that pocket, no matter when, no matter where. Or even better yet, you see a lot of artists get up there and they can take that rap and put it on another beat. Those are the ones that I like. So when we look at those LA Leakers, those, you know what I'm saying, DJ Flex freestyles, all those type of things, a lot of them are written. Maybe it might be to the beat, or maybe it's just they are so familiar with that one verse or that one, you know what I'm saying, those particular bars, that they can put it over any beat, whatever comes out. That's a talent, man. That's getting real familiar with the music, man. I like that a lot, brother. I commend you on that one. Now, tell us what's next, man. What is it that you have in store for you and your supporters coming up?
Now, so I got some shows lined up. I just came off a tour. I had this tour called Steven the Dreams Tours, Major Dreams Tour. We had a 9-city tour out here in North Carolina. We had 6 cities in North Carolina, 3 cities in South Carolina. I actually attended 3 of those dates on the tour, me and my brother Bag Beto. But got more shows coming, more music coming. Well, I ain't even gonna say no more music really, because this project I just dropped, it's like people, I've been getting good reviews, good vibes from it. So, you know, we're gonna really push this one and see what we can get, where we can, if we can't get our foot in the door.
Oh, wonderful. How was the tour? Was this your first tour ever, or have you been on many before?
Nah, this was my first tour ever. And actually it was pretty dope, man. Just to get my feet wet with the tour life. It was it was a good experience, man. You know what I'm saying? It honestly, every time I came off stage, I was ready to get back on stage. I was like, yo, y'all
put me back in,
coach. Another song. I can go in the break, you know what I'm saying? But it was just being in that atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Linking up with other artists, you know what I'm saying? It was dope getting to meet, network with different DJs in different cities, and then actually
those
getting
are the ones
crowd
right there.
Response. Was lit. I tell you one thing though that happened, that it kind of, the last show we did, we was at a strip club, and me and my brother went. The crowd was kind of dead, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't care. You know what I'm saying. So they gave me the mic, hopped up there, full of energy. You know what I'm saying. By the time me and my brother left off stage, we turned the whole energy in the spot. You see what I'm saying? So it seemed like everybody after us, the crowd woke up. It's like everybody after we left, it's just everything just kept going upwards. You see what I'm saying? The ceiling. So it was dope. I got to see that, and like the face of adversity, you say, because like while I'm rapping, I'm talking about people got like. So you know, you, and then as an artist, and you see that, and it's just like, hold on, ain't nobody bobbing.
Right. Ain't nobody ain't nobody moving, nothing.
Yeah, ain't nobody moving. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely had to get through that. But, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like if I rapped it hard enough, you see what I'm saying? People, what's the name? You know what I'm saying? Feel it. I made them feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. The fact that you were able to create that energy, that awareness for the culture, for them, because here's the thing: you're at that club that you're probably performing at. They're not into you. They're not knowing who you are. They're not knowing what you're about.
Get the title and bringing the police back with me. I'm not playing. Yeah.
And they're not understanding exactly, you know, why are you here? Why are you here? And you were able to create that energy, say, well, this is why I'm here. Peep this vibe out and check out what I got in store. And tell us about your first road, like not going into detail or giving away secrets or anything crazy, but tell us like the best part of your first tour and the worst part of your first tour.
The best part of my first tour was actually the last show. The last show where the crowd was where it was like stone face. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had to perform in front of a crowd like that. So for me to be able to get over that hump and, you know what I'm saying, continue performing, it was a milestone for me. You see what I'm saying? It was something I was just like, okay, cool. So now I know if I get in front of a face, if I get in front of a crowd like that again, I know what I can do. I know my potential. You know what I'm saying? I know where I can go with it. So that was the best. The worst thing, one show we had to go to, we had to drive like 2 hours away. And when we get there, it was just like the order or the rotation was off. So we wound up not even getting to perform. We wound up not even like the venue. I don't know if something happened with the venue but our set wound up getting cut. So we had to drive 2 hours away for that. You see what I'm saying? So that was the worst thing. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Those my best and then the worst thing on tour.
Understand. At least did you get the network? Make sure that it wasn't.
We got the network. Definitely got the network. Definitely got a whole bunch of networking done. So that was another plus out of it.
Right.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, Mr. Biggie, we're gonna have to
say less.
All right.
All right, let's get into this song, guys.
Song with something, Biggie?
There we go. We about to get into this song right here, man. One of my favorite here. This one is called Alicia, here on Good Heart, Bad Decisions. Come on, tap in with us. You already know the vibe. This is CTV Radio. Come catch this vibe. Let's go.
Oh my God, Alex.
Flayo got a hit.
Now all the negative things. I'm in my own, ain't doing my own thing. Niggas can't compete with me no more. It ain't no secret, my work is this stupid. I swear I'm gonna blow just like.
What up, though, Musa? Right now, we're live on TikTok. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. What up, though, guys? Definitely not, Amir. This game is not easy. It's not for the weak of heart.
So they gon' risk it all, nigga, for a lick. Set a nigga up, baby boy, you just a lick. We get them bitches in and we get them gon' quit. Told her you ain't never met a nigga like this. Young country nigga and I'm straight up by the sticks. Yeah, I love all my dogs like I breed pits. So roll one of them, you'll get a facelift. Chopper pick a nigga up like a ski lift. Nowadays you gotta watch who you be with, who you eat with, who you sleep with. Everybody nowadays on some sneak shit. Turn your heart cold, now I'm on some meat shit. Got a super D, girl, you know it's craving. Diamonds on my neck like water, they drip. I'm in the stool and we bustin' that bitch. No time for that bullshit, so we clutching that bitch. Cause my niggas on go, they ain't really talking shit. Stay out my way, but just sucker and shit. We all know that niggas are big. You see shit different when you come from the mix. See shit different when you come from the mix. Diamonds on my neck like water, they drip. I'm in the stool and we bustin' that bitch. No time for that bullshit, so we clutching that bitch. Cause my niggas on go, they ain't really talking shit. Stay out my way, but just sucker and shit. We all know that niggas are big. You see shit different when you come from the mix. See shit different when you come from the mix.
All right, we're going to jump into one of his old joints. This is called Pressure. It was released in 2020 off of the Blessings EP. Let's go.
What's his name?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's great.
I had to keep my foot on these niggas' necks, just for respect. I had to get off my ass and go get it. I really need check. I had to stay down and stay humble when niggas really try flex. And now it's my time to show these niggas they saying I'm next. I had to keep my foot on these niggas' necks, just for respect. I had to get off my ass and go get it. I really need to check. I had to stay down and stay humble when niggas really try flex. And now it's my time to show these niggas they saying he next. I ain't choose, this is God business. Hating niggas can't side with them. Never ever bust a fire with them. Suck the shit, I can't ride with them. Bitch, leave me alone, you a vibe killer. Remember we used to steal bicycles.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the hottest internet radio show on TikTok. We're currently in an interview with ItzDolf from North Carolina. We're listening to Pressure off his Blessings EP.
Going with the hooligans, niggas know the shoot for him. You cannot eat on my block. We got them peas in the drop. I got the key to the spot. Niggas be leeching a lot. Bitches be tweaking a lot. Yeah, we be creeping a lot. Photo deep in your block. Let's see what they're speaking about. No, we ain't speaking it out. 100 round drums. Let's see if we speak on it now. I had to keep my foot on these niggas' necks, just for respect. I had to get off my ass and go get it. I really need check. I had to stay down and stay humble when niggas really try flex. And now it's my time to show these niggas they saying I'm next. I had to keep my foot on these niggas' necks, just for respect. I had to get off my ass and go get it. I really need to check. I had to stay down and stay humble when niggas really try flex. And now it's my time to show these niggas they saying he next.
Welcome to CTVRadio. Appreciate you guys hopping in, man. Again, we're sitting down with ItzDolf here on Catch This Vibe Radio. We're listening to some of his music, having a great interview with him. He will be back here in a moment. But in the meantime, we're going to play a couple more of his tracks. Right now, we're going to get in one of his videos that is on YouTube. Make sure you go subscribe to all of his platforms. ItzDolf, ItzDolf. Is where you can find all of his content either on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and even YouTube. Let's go ahead and hop into this one, man. This is an official video called Better Days. It has been released on YouTube 2 months ago. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let's jump into it.
Anything like okay, just keep your head high and don't leave me stray. I promise you we gon' see them better days, and just cause it rain don't mean it's gon' stay. So they like my best friend, I swear this shit predestined. Why we gotta keep it a secret like the best men? You don't do no yes man, moving like a vet, damn Corvette status. Why you want that static? You could've had a paddock. All that bullshit tucked away in the attic. Silly rabbit tricks for kids, you could've had it carried. When I close the door, baby, try not to be embarrassed. New bitch, she be drinking, make it through. Anything like okay, just keep your head high and don't leave me stray. I promise you we gon' see them better days, and just cause it rain don't mean it's gon' stay. Who gon' pick you up whenever you down? Who gon' hold your secret about them hoes cross town? Shorty out of line, baby out of bounds, acting real foul, I gotta put her down. Straight up like the Rosen, bitch you know I'm chosen. Everything I gave them jewels, they were golden. Yeah, I peeped the motive, stopped it like a rotor. chip up on my shoulder, heart getting colder, blowing on this doja. Swear I'm a soldier, young never folded, and you really know it. Sitting like a TP, Goku with my Chi-Chi. He can never beat me back that 3P.
Yeah, there it is right there, man.
Win at work by communicating effectively with Grammarly.
There we go. Get that off of there. All right, guys, welcome back. We're tuned in. We're tapped in. ItzDolf, man. Great music there, man. One second. I got you muted. There we go. Great music there, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Hey, tell us about, we were just listening to, besides that video, we were listening to Alicia. Can you give us the background and the understandings of what Alicia is all about?
Alicia came, bro, from, like I said, I'm in my own, they doing my own thing. Youngest can't compete with me no more. I really feel like that now. For the longest, man, I felt like my music wasn't hard. I felt like didn't nobody like it. So as I elevated, as I grew, you know what I'm saying, the confidence grew, you know what I'm saying? And I understand I'm in my own lane, or a lane of my own, I would like to say. So that just came from, hold on, Biggie.
Yes, sir.
Yo!
All right, guys. Real life happens sometime, man, and you got to attend to real life when it's right there presented in front of you. So we'll take a hot second here to let them come back in the interim. We'll play that Alicia song again. Let's go. Welcome back, guys.
Flayo got a hit.
Now all the negative things. I'm in my own, they doing my own thing. Niggas can't compete with me no more. It ain't no secret, my work is stupid. I swear I'm gonna blow just like C4. I remember days we was sipping on drain, rolling on foes just to seal all the pain, locking out all the negative things. Young nigga really trying to get to the bank. Swear I remember being down on my dick. They ain't give me shit, man. They ain't give me hopes that they hating on me. Watch me come off the hip. They focus on paper, ain't worried about no bitch. Play with that paper, we flipping your shit. Too much sauce, don't slip on that drip. You don't know me, but I'm fucking that bitch while you cuffing that bitch and she loving.
All right, here we go, man. He's back. Welcome back.
It's been a crazy interview, man.
We'll roll with it, man. We'll roll with it. We'll wrap it up here so you can get back to it. I just have a couple more questions here, man. Thank you for explaining that one. Again, Good Heart, Bad Decisions is out on all streaming platforms. Please make sure that you go and tap in with that new EP. Is it an EP or LP?
That's an EP. That's my, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's my first, I would say, a first official album.
Okay.
Everything else beyond that has been mixtapes.
Gotcha. Well, welcome to the game, man. Hey, so we spoke on your particular writing style, where it's a little bit mix of both, more freestyle than into writing. So I got a question, man. I listened to the album through and through. One of my favorite songs on here right now has to be Mind Crazy. Talk us through Mind Crazy before we jump into it.
When I was recording Mind Crazy, right, I wanted to get in the mood, or I wanted to feel like when you listen to it, you can tell I was battling with my inner thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We all battle our inner thoughts on a day-to-day basis.
Yes, sir.
I feel like everybody talk to themselves. You know
more than once. I sometimes answer.
And Mind Crazy is just a track of me talking to myself and actually answering my own questions. You know what I'm saying? Just like the thought process, breaking it down. And I try to get a little creative with that. I wanted to put some bars in there. Shout out to my brother Dom D. He's real bar heavy, like without even trying. So you know what I'm saying? Like I try to channel my inner Dom when I wrote that one. Say
less. Now, tell me about the production on this album.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, all 7 though, is it 7, 8? All 8 songs actually produced by 2 17, one is 17, one's 18-year-old producers from Russia. One's from Russia and one's from Germany. Wow. One of them named Fayo Hood and Relics. What's crazy about that is the whole 4 or 5 months we were doing this project, I had to use Google Translate to actually communicate with these boys because they don't speak English. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was on live one night. This one guy, his name 808 Guapo. He's a Russian producer. He found me, and me and him started going live. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, these other Russian producers, they found me. They started talking to me through Google Translate. It was like, hey, we love your voice. Can we send you some beats? And, you know, at first I'm thinking like, it's probably ain't going to be no gas. But I listened to it. When I opened up my email.
But you got to lose, right? Yeah.
And I was blown away. Like, them boys got a whole nother sound. You know what I'm saying?
Very much.
Like, those are not your modern day hip hop beats. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Especially that Alicia one. That Alicia one is crazy to me.
Yeah, you know, so many people want me to perform that song, but when I go to perform a song, I try to perform a song that's like around, I say like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? No longer than 2 minutes and 40. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or 2:30. Just a quick hit if I'm in that type of environment. But Alicia's like 3 minutes long. But I've been getting a lot of requests to actually perform that song, so I might have to do that.
I was about to say, you can chop it down. It might be easy to do. You just got to put a little effort into it. You know what I mean? Say less. So with that being said, man, I'm going to introduce you guys to one of my favorite tracks on this album. Again, it is called Mind Crazy off of the new album, Good Heart, Bad Decisions. Come check your boy out, man. This is CTV Radio. Come catch this vibe. We bar heavy over here right now. Real bar heavy. Let's go.
I've been going out my mind lately, getting high to pass the time, baby. Hey, you did any crime lately? I don't know about you, but crime pay me. Sitting in the trap with my slime, baby. Nigga got an issue, get the iron, baby. I don't think this shit worth dying, baby. Came up niggas and dimes, baby. Back in the trap like reruns. Fuck nigga, we don't do refunds. 50 piece on your head, you get popped with a cheap gun. It's a shame a nigga ain't gon' never be none. So we been had the juice like a pre-sons. My nigga play with 10 lines like a beach bum. On my life they said I won't be nothing. Now I need 1,500 just to feel something. On everything I love, man. I ain't worried about no nigga, no bitch, man. On everything, man. I gotta get to this motherfucking bread. I got a family to feed, bro. I'm motherfucking paper chasing bread, feel me? If I ain't got to, I ain't going to. But I will lay any nigga down to get in the way. But it's just a thought process I be having, bro. Nigga stay down, man. I never changed up. Had to duck off to get my change up. I don't never change, I've been the same, bro. Tell you a little secret about my banger. ADolf been posted at the Ranger. Fuck around, you'll be a stain, yeah. Surgical with this bitch from all angles. Swear ain't a place that I can't go. Niggas out their mind, twist they can't go. Been earn my stripes, no bango. But niggas been whipping white before Django. Been drop my nuts on them, got them hang low. Chill with the beef and shit, you don't wanna tango. Extended banana clips to push a mango. If you ain't know, stack them chips like Pringles. Man, I'm trying to shake my past, I got some bad habits. If I got them doing bad, it's gonna be closed casket. That's a little bitch, that's my vegan shooter. She don't eat meat, but the head she chewing. Dive in that pussy, bitch, I'm a scuba. D so strong, get them hoes illusion. Told the little bitch, please don't get this shit confused. We don't care about tears, all we care about is blues.
Sheesh, man. I love it, dude. That was a man. What'd he say? I been had the juice like Capri Suns. Been playing with the white been playing with the tans line like beach bums. Wow, bruh. And that was just one or two of them, man. There was a couple more in there that was just ridiculous. The whole fruit scheme, bust your head with the come on, we got the banana, bust your head in the melon. Oh man. You a killer out here, dog. Good job, man.
Clip to bust your mango.
Oh, man. Good job, man. Good job, man. Hey, now let me ask you before we get out of here. What's your favorite track off the album?
Can I say all of them?
Yeah, you surely can, man. You said the whole thing. Make sure you go stream and download Good Heart, Bad Decisions ASAP, man. You say the whole thing is a pleasure.
But I tell you what, though, if I got to pick one, and this is just like my favorite, so I hope my fans or people listening as potential fans don't crucify me for this. Don't be like, oh, you said that, but that one's so much harder. I like Gon' Be.
Gon' Be.
Yeah.
What makes that stand out more than the others?
Because that's kind of how I live my life, man.
Okay.
I worry about the things that I can control, and I worry not about the things that I can't control. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Oh man, what a way to segue into that goddamn song. Hey man, I ain't got nothing more to say. You tuned in. This will be the last song for the night. He's gonna drop his info so you guys can get a hold of him. But this is Gon' Be off of Good Heart, Bad Decisions. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Either way, I ain't gonna sit around and see. That kitchen too hot, stay the fuck up out the heat. Niggas talk beef, but I don't lose sleep. You can catch me thugging in my white boy Jeep. Baby hit the head every time they see you need. Most of niggas bitches talk shit behind tweets. When we catch them niggas gonna be what's gonna be. Baby hit the head every time they see you need. Shorty real discreet like she tryna cross green. Only bitch niggas pillow talk in the sheets. Why them niggas mad? Cause they really can't compete. Please give a nigga like 6 feet. Or you'll wind up nigga 6 feet. Ain't little Debbie nigga ain't shit sweet. At a raw 30 ain't slept in a week. Before I had a whip I was serving on feet. Keep your head on the swivel if you playing in the street. Put a hole in a nigga, bet he can't pass a leak. Bet ain't I'm gon' squeeze for all his faculty. I gotta run the shit up cause I know they after me. Gotta get this play, y'all can't let them tackle me. Hoes try to lock me down but they can't shackle me. I remember them same hoes used to laugh at me. Now they want me to break them down like a whole P. Bitches say I changed but I'm still the same G. Still keep it, still never tell what I see. Will spit your shit nigga like the Red Sea. Niggas can't compete, so I'm in my own league. That's why I never trip, it's gon' be what's gon' be. Never worry about another nigga getting cheese. Gotta stay down, get the shit, just believe. It's just gon' be what it's gon' be. Either way, I ain't gon' sit around and see. That kitchen too hot, stay the fuck up out the heat. Niggas talk beef, but I don't lose sleep. You can catch me thugging in my white boy Jeep. Baby hit the head every time they see you need. Most of niggas bitches talk shit behind tweets. When we catch them niggas gon' be what's gon' be. It's just gon' be what it's gon' be. Either way, I ain't gon' sit around and see.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Wow, good one, man. All right. So that was Gon' Be. Ryan, what do you say? I'm going to split your head like the Red Sea. It's just going to be what it's going to be.
Anybody know about that Red Sea? That's legendary.
Legendary, right? I rock with it, man. Go ahead and tell them, man, where can they find you? What can they expect next?
Okay,
this is your moment, man.
Y'all can definitely follow your boy. All social media platforms is the same across the board. ItzDolf, ItzDolf. That's on all platforms, man. If you just type it in, you'll see my beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all click on everything, follow, and I don't mind if you spam everything. You know what I'm saying? Spamming is good. But make sure y'all go follow me. What y'all got next is I'm actually gonna be looking at my YouTube, not YouTube, but my iTunes, Spotify, all that, the algorithm to see which songs are hitting the most. And those songs, I'm gonna actually go ahead and do videos to those songs. So we got videos coming, more music, and hopefully y'all see me in the town near you soon.
That's it, man. You are doing an amazing job, my king. And I appreciate you for hopping on the platform. I'll make sure to have this all for you. I'll say right now on Apple iTunes, you're currently having a star next to Mind Crazy and Like Us. Those are the two top players.
You know what's
It's
crazy?
hot.
Mine Crazy has been in the top, had that star on it for about 2 weeks now since I dropped it.
I guess it's because it's bars, the beat crazy, and it's a kickoff. It's the way to kick it's the way. So here's my theory on all albums.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 is kind of like your kickoff to the whole album, especially if you got anywhere between 10 to 12 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 are kind of like usually an intro, maybe a skit, or just like a short song to kind of breathe and get that album like clarity. Like, all right, here's what we're gonna get into. You know, and then the third one is like, I want to give you something maybe a little different. And 4 is off the track. Like maybe it's the mainstream song, maybe it's something. But number 5 says, here's the tone to my album. And that's what this did because on your way of working to it, you have 3 different styles in it, right? So Alicia gave us one style where it's a little higher pitched. It is kind of melodic a little bit, not probably, or maybe a little auto-tune in it. You know, Rich is there, and then Gombi, that's when you start hearing the bars. You start hearing you talking to us. And then you step into that motherfucker with number 5 with motherfucking Mind Crazy, and you talk the fuck to us. You let us know what the fuck is going on, right? Right. And then after that, you give us who you are to finish out the rest of the album. So now we get to say, all right, ItzDolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last thing before we get out of here, man. Where did ItzDolf come from?
My original rap name was Adolf Slizzy.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? And I ran with that for a couple years. And then I started taking some marketing classes, and I learned about rebranding.
Mm-hmm.
And every business, every so often, they go through a rebranding phase. You see what I'm saying? Where they gotta take everything down and represent themselves to the public in a new way. You know what I'm saying? Hopes to attract a different crowd, or you know what I'm saying, progress. So ItzDolf just came from me shortening my name. And I used to work at a studio. And every time somebody came into the studio, they'd be like, "It's Dolph. It's your boy Dolph." You see what I'm saying? So it's just something why not go ahead and run with it.
There you go. Man, say less. I understand that whole rebrand. My platform did the exact same thing. It wasn't always called CTVRadio, but I noticed in the things that I said in my last show, it kind of carried over, and I knew what I was able to create. And the vibe was here, and I know everybody else was using. I was hesitant because so many people use, you know, vibe this, vibe that, vibe that. And, you know, it was a little different because I'm telling you to do something in particular. And the particular is come catch this particular vibe. Not everybody else's, not the wave, but this one right here. And I'm glad that you're on it, my friend. And I appreciate you stepping in and being part of the kinfolk and giving us a piece of you today, man. Thank you.
Hey, one thing before I go, right? Last thing. I did want to say, I forgot when you was like, what else I got going? I make beats. So I got an EP coming out with straight beats that I produce. And my brother Bag Beto got a song called Take Over Your Track, which I'm actually featured on. That will be uploaded on all platforms soon. And I made that beat too. So yeah, man, y'all look out. We got a lot of stuff going. We working.
That part, man. Make sure you guys tap in with ItzDolf. He's on all platforms. Just type it in as you see it. ItzDolf. Hey guys, I need you to remember something. There you go. Oh, you got a house too? Gutter House t-shirts? Or as I say?
Oh yeah, this Gutter House t-shirt. This is my label. This is my label right here. This is my clothing line. This is my merchandise as well. Gutter House t-shirt, Gutter House music. This is me. ItzDolf.
Tap in. He's doing everything, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. I need you to do me a favor, man. Continue to be your absolute best because being empowered starts today. We live life, we love unconditionally, and we seek growth. When we do all 3 of those, we're in our alpha state. So stay primal and get after it. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, protect your peace and drink water. You guys have a good one out there in the other worlds.